The other day, Lukaku come out saying he's top 5 strikers in the world and that, yeah?
Yeah.
Man came out and said that with his chest. You know, you know what? My man still ain't won nothing in his career, yeah? And my man finished bottom of the group for the first time in the history of Inter's history, bro. In big games, this brother just somehow, like, it's like he's not destined to win anything, bro. Like, they just don't want him to, bro. Like, the football gods just know what go on, fam.
Yeah.
So they're like, nah. Did you see it, blood? I swear, I think it was Alexis head the ball. It was going in and it just hit Lukaku, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he was just standing there, but he was in between. Yeah, he was in a silly position. He didn't try and get out of the way either. He kind of just stood there,
reactive, man.
Yeah,
it was like everyone else, like one fan.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
He just hit him. But like, where do you lot stand on him? Because it's mad. Because I know Akeem loves him. Yeah, Cheeky Sport Akeem loves Lukaku. He's like, yeah, top 5, this, that, and the other. It's just like, cool. I know that aesthetics aren't everything. But boy, controlling the football's bread and butter, innit?
Yeah.
If you can't control a football, everything else after that, to me, yeah, it's a myth.
He's a penalty box striker, literally.
Yeah.
And for me, at the top level, top level, that's not enough. Do you know what I mean? You've seen strikers evolve. They're meant to be a little bit more than that. You know, they're meant to have a little bit of link-up play wouldn't kill you. To have a little bit of, do you know what I mean? Just a little bit of everything wouldn't kill you. And for me, he's literally just a penalty box striker. He's one of the best of them. But to be top 5 strikers in the world, you need to have more to your game than that. I think even there's most strikers who weren't good outside the box are trying to improve on those qualities because they see that their team will need more. I take a look at Harry Kane.
In the modern game, you need it.
Yeah, I take a look at Harry Kane. That's the perfect example of a modern day striker for me. Do you know what I mean? And you can still get your goals. So when you've got a player like that knocking around, I don't put him in anywhere near the same bracket as Lukaku. As much as I like Lukaku, I just not a chance.
To be fair, I don't even think Harry Kane's a modern day striker. I think that Harry Kane is a throwback striker, but Harry Kane has always been pigeonholed, yeah, as this number 9 Alan Shearer, but he's never been that, bro. Only because of the goals he scores. Harry Kane even wears the number 10. He don't wear the number 9. Kane's not a 9.
He's always how he plays now is how Harry Kane has played for all his life. Like I used to watch him play for Spurs' academy. It's just like you said, there's been revelations. Regarding Lukaku, I think he's a decent striker, but he's not someone I'd look to buy and rely on and build my team around and make him the guy. He goes through some good moments. I do think over the last couple of years, his general play has improved enough. But like Matisse said, it's just not enough. He hasn't quite got that. If you're trying to build a team where you want to rely on, man, he's not it. And I think with Lukaku, I like his confidence, but I think he does suffer from self-awareness. I like that he's bossy and he's talking like that. You're a plan B, you're in the squad sort of guy. And if once you accept that,
you know. Man said he struggles with self-awareness, but that's the most polite way you can ever say this brother is deluded, fam. That's what he's deluded, fam. Like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Man's deluded, bro. Man's got the first touch of a trampoline, fam. And he's literally playing up front, yeah? And it's like he needs space and he needs time to score goals. Top players don't need it. Yeah, bro, at the top level,
he left United immediately, innit?
Bro, at the top level, you don't get space and time. You're lucky if you get either.
Literally, you know what you're doing.
You gotta know what you're doing. How I judge top players is what they do when they don't have space and time. Because anyone can look good with time. Anyone can look good with time and space, bro. As soon as you take that time and space away, this is where the elite start thriving. Because they say the first 2 yards are in your head. So if you ain't quick like this up here, that's when you start to see man breaking down. And that's why you see loads of players, yeah, as soon as they come up against low blocks, they're in trouble.
They don't know
because they don't have the space.
Yeah.
Don't know what to do. And it comes down to intelligence. Like, and I think Lukaku struggles with that aspect of his game. Like, I think Lukaku's good when you got a manager like Conte or something that for some reason, like, I like a Lukaku. He can have a good career, but yeah, like I said, no self-awareness from Lukaku. I like that he's motivated and he thinks that. I like that mentality. There's players that are way better than him that I think should display that. But nah, man, he's buzzing out. He's bugging out, man.
There you go. Now look at this, bro. Like Lukaku's not better than Vardy. And you've got Lewandowski, Ronaldo, Messi, and Mbappe have more goals than Vardy since only these man. That's what they're saying.
See, and that tells you how good Vardy is, but where Lukaku's not.
But there you go. But Vardy ain't out here talking talking about
Vardy
I'm
don't
top 5
speak
in
to
the world.
nobody.
He's just using his snuffs and being calm.
Vardy's just out here fly kicking corner flags, bro.
Lich.
Vibing, bro. Like
Hang
Vardy's
on
a
the
real
last shoulder.
skeng man. He's a real skeng man, you know. But Lukaku is cheeky, blood. Do you know what I mean? Karim Benzema, when his team needed him, come up clutch with 2 goals yesterday. Where's Lukaku's clutch goals, blood? Man always scores the second and third goal, yeah? You know what I mean? In like a 4-0 drubbing or something.
Yeah, just adding his thing and doing his mess celebration like he's a god in that.
You know, like that. Man will slap the 5th goal in a 5-1 blood and have his hands on his ears.
Yeah.
This is my gripe with Conte, because Conte really wanted him and he really wanted him at Chelsea. For me, Conte is there sulking at Inter. I don't know if you guys have seen the quotes, the way that he tried to have up the Sky reporter. This brother gets everything he ever wants at Inter in terms of players. Like they just throw everything at him in terms of spending and backing him. And you want wing backs, you can get wing backs. You want Ashley Young, you want Kolarov, you want Lukaku, you get Eriksen, everything. They've dashed everything at that brother, and he's still complaining. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what Serie A. I know they're not doing very. They're not top there. They're not doing very well there. I know AC Milan are clear with Zlatan. So I just think this brother in general is just poison, fam. If you guys ever get rid of Oli, do not touch Conte. I mean, that's me. That's me trying to help you. Obviously, if I wanted you guys, if I'm coming from a Chelsea fan, get Conte, fam, because that brother will bring in 37-year-olds and stockpile them at your football club. But something wrong with him, fam. Seriously. He needs to go to anger management and everything. That brother's got something so deeply wrong, fam, with his soul. His whole soul is just twisted, fam. He lost the plot. He brings in 30, like he doesn't shop in the market under 30, and then he gets given absolutely everything. He's still having beef with the Inter Milan board last summer, saying that he might leave. And guys, so ungrateful, fam. I've never seen anything like it. Honestly, I think those Juventus titles must have gassed him up or something. It's not.
I don't know. I don't know too much about Conte and his relationships. Like, to be fair, like I think he fell out with a few of your players, didn't he?
Yeah, he fell out of Costa, tried to send him a text message to get out of the club and whatnot. Fell out of the Chelsea board as well towards the end of his stint. Like, the guy is just toxic as hell, fam. I can't stand him. It's actually mad. And that's a guy that won us a Premier League title. I can't stand him, man. Can't stand him. He's lost his mind. He set our club maybe 3-4 years behind because of the players that he brought in the second window were just diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. We still got some of them now at our club. Like Bakayoko is still attached to us. Zappa Costa is still attached to us. Drinkwater is still attached to us. Can't flog these.
Drinkwater.
Conte signings.
That's another brother, yeah, that the media let off the hook. You know them, man. The media let him off the hook. He left Leicester. He went to flipping Chelsea.
Swear he got into a fight.
A fight
thing as well.
Alcoholism, all these things, and they're never talking about it. He just let it slide, bro. Like, where's he at? He was at Aston Villa. Where's he at now?
That's it. You know, I could even write the headline
now again and again. No one's talking about him, bro.
Premier League winner now can't get in, gone on a loan spell or 2, can't get in a team. The headlines, if he was a different sort of fella, would make right themselves.
I think he's under 23s, to be honest. Playing, and he's playing poorly as well. I heard he's not even playing that well, the under 23s.
Bro.
Do you see how
the management team?
Ain't nobody talk about him. Nobody talk about that.
He needs to do a coaching thing, man.
His career is fully over. He went to Burnley, and Sean Dyche was like, "Nope, send him back."
And Villa, and there you can't get into them teams. And them guys there are 9 times out of 10 fighting to stay in the league. I know technically that's my team right now, but you can't get in there. That tells me you ain't got the grit for that.
Oh, so he definitely got that. No, he ain't got no grit and all that. No, that's all gone. Jesus, that's all gone, fam. Since he won that Prem, collected his paycheck from Chelsea, 100k a week or whatever it is, 40 million transfer, done, finished. Brother's never seen the light of day again. And it's funny, the fact that someone like him can get away with it in terms of the media. They don't talk about him. They don't want to shed no light to it. But then again, when we come to speak about a player of color, something, you just want to just start, running your mouth and you don't want to stop. You know what I mean? It's like it's an addiction.
But just typed in his name, fam, and he's 30 years of age. Like, the way he's carrying on is like he's in his 40s and he's washed up. Like, this is ridiculous, the way he's
not washed. If you actually watch him, it's a different ball game. The stomach is out, everything. It's the decline of a man, and not just a footballer, fam. It's absolutely shambolic, fam. Honestly.